What is the part of speech of the word vigorous? Vigorously. Ly is added at word. So, to answer this dictionary entry, read it very carefully. Next, question number 31. Using the words appropriate under appropriate heading. Using the words under the correct heading. Positive qualities, negative qualities. Positive qualities. So, what are positive qualities? Observant, exuberant, affable, sociable. Observant, exuberant, affable, sociable are the positive qualities. Negative qualities: sullen, sneaky, malicious, bossy. Sullen, sneaky, malicious, bossy. Question number 32. One word substitutes. One word substitute. Under the column A, part A, under part A, words were given: ornithologist, polyglot, monogamy, theist. Ornithologist, polyglot, monogamy, theist. Under part B, so expansion was given, meaning was given: a practice of having one wife or husband. B, a person who believes in God. C, a person who knows many languages. D, a person who does not believe in God. E, a person who studies birds scientifically. F, a person who can do anything for money. So first, ornithologist means E, a person who studies birds scientifically. Polyglot means polyglot. Who is called a polyglot? C, a person who knows many languages. Monogamy, mono means single. The answer is A, a practice of having one wife or husband. So monogamy means a practice of having one wife or husband. Theist, theist means a person who believes in God. Theist means person who believes in God. So answer B. So here question number 32. ECAB, ECAB. Next, section C, creative expression. Creative expression. Question number 33. Either conversation or diary entry. Either conversation or diary entry. So whichever is easy to attempt it. Question number 34. Letter or biographical sketch. Letter or biographical sketch. Here, question number 33. Conversation. How to write conversation? The conversation should be natural. You feel that you are one of the character. Write simple sentences, don't write lengthy sentences. So situation is very important. So what is the situation? What are they talking about? The relevant matter. Write the relevant matter. Use for the effective conversation. Use assertive sentence, interrogative sentence, imperative sentence, exclamatory sentences. And also use discourse markers. Oh, what, alas, how, wow, okay, well. So these are the words. Then if you use these words, the conversation should be effective. Or diary entry. What is the format of diary entry? Diary entry should be enclosed in the box, means draw the lines outside. First, left side. Use day, date, day and date. Next, either left side or right side. Mention the time. So at what time you wrote the diary. Next, dear diary. Dear diary. It is not mandatory, but it should be good if you write dear diary. Next, what is the content, body of the diary? So first person, use first person. First person. Next, use past tense. Sometimes according to the situation, use simple present tense or future time. Okay, finally, at the end of the diary, write your name. Write your means the person who wrote the diary. Okay. Next, letter or biographical sketch. Letter. How to write a letter? Letter to friend, right side, place and date. Left side, salutation. So because you are writing a letter to friend, my dear Mahesh, etc. Next, matter, body of the letter. First, greeting. I am here and everything, and I will say with you. Here I am studying very well. So how are you studying? How are your parents? Next, matter. So in this letter I would like to describe, I would like to write about. Next, after body of the letter, leave taking, convey my regards to your parents and best wishes to. Next, subscription, your signature, left side, address on the envelope, superscription, address on the envelope. So this is the format. Next, biographical sketch. So write the heading is very important, means a bio sketch. So write the name of the person whose biographical sketch you are going to write. For example, here in this question, the question is given. Write the biographical sketch of Stephen Hawking. So the heading is bio sketch of or biographical sketch of Stephen Hawking or simply Stephen Hawking. So use the clues in order. First, date of birth, place of birth, names of parents. Next, qualification means the person whose biography you are going to write. So write his qualification, where did he complete his schooling, where did he complete his higher studies. Next, position placements, what place did he occupy, what job. Next, achievements in that profession, awards, did he get any awards, or message, did the person give any message. And finally, if the person was dead, mention the date of death when he died. So you have to use the clues in order. Next, question number 35. That is framing WH questions. Framing WH questions. Here framing WH questions, this passage was given from the lesson My Childhood. Here I read. First, what is important to frame WH questions? Read the part of the sentence which was underlined. And again, read the part of the sentence which was not underlined. Here I am writing. The Second World War broke out in 1939 when I was 8 years old. The Second World War broke out. Second World War broke out in 1939. When I was 8. When I was 8 years old. When I was 8 years old. So this part of the sentence was underlined. When I was 8 years old. Okay. It is the clause. Or 8 years old. Actually, this is 8 years old. Okay. Yes, next, read the part of the sentence which was not underlined. The Second World War broke out in 1939. Then I refers to Kalam. Then Kalam was 8 years old. So here, the appropriate question word is how old? How old was Kalam when Second World War broke out? We get the answer. How old was Kalam when the Second World War broke out? We get the answer. I was 8 years old. Means I refers to Kalam. Kalam was 8 years old. So we get the answer. Next, second, I used to collect the seeds and sell them in a provision shop on Master Street. I used to collect the seeds and sell them to a provision shop on Master Street. A provision shop on Mask Street. Yes, here I used to collect the seeds and sell them. Next here, the appropriate question word is where. So where did Kalam sell the tamarind seeds? Where did Kalam sell the tamarind seeds? So we get the answer to a provision shop. Here, to a provision shop. To a provision shop on Master Street. Okay. Next, third one. A day's collection would fetch me the princely sum of Anna. A day's collection would fetch me the princely sum of 1 Anna. Okay, the princely sum of 1 Anna. How much? The question word, appropriate question word is how much. How much would a day's collection fetch him? How much would a day's collection fetch him? The question is. How much would a day's collection fetch him? The answer, we get the answer. A day's collection would fetch him the princely, the sum of 1 Anna. Next, fourth one. In the headlines of Dinamani, my brother-in-law Jalaluddin would tell me stories about the war which I would later attempt to trace in the headlines in Dinamani. My brother-in-law okay, right? My brother-in-law Jalaluddin would tell me stories about the war which I would later attempt to trace in the headlines of Dinamani. In the headlines of Dinamani, it is a prepositional phrase. So the appropriate person word is where. Where did Kalam? Where did Kalam attempt to trace the stories about the war? Where did Kalam attempt to trace the stories about the war? Here, in the headlines in Dinamani. In the headlines in Dinamani, it is prepositional phrase. Before, here you read the part of the sentence which was not underlined. What is it? My brother-in-law Jalaluddin would tell me stories about the war which I would later attempt. Already, his brother-in-law told the stories about the war. Later, Kalam tried to trace the stories about the war. Where? In the headlines in Dinamani. So the appropriate question word is where or how. Where would he attempt to trace the stories about the war? Where would he attempt to trace the stories about the war? The fifth one. Our area being isolated. Here. Being isolated. Was completely unaffected by the war. By the war. So being isolated. This part of the sentence being isolated was given. Being isolated. So it gives the reason. What was the reason? Why was the area unaffected by the war? Why was the area completely unaffected by the war? Because the area was isolated, being isolated. So the correct appropriate question word is why. Why was the area? Area means here Rameswaram. Or you can write either area or Rameswaram. Why was the area? Why was Rameswaram? 50%. Why was Why was Rameswaram completely unaffected by the war? We get an answer. Being isolated. Being isolated. So these are the WH questions. Next, it has choice analytical paragraph. Bar graph. The bar chart was given. So bar chart is about information is about what is the information about? It shows the time spent on watching TV. I have already told you. So what is the format of writing analytical paragraph? Write one or two sentences about the diagram. Here the diagram is a bar chart. So what does it show? What is the data given? So percentage and next comparison. Next in the body of the paragraph content. So what do you have to write? The things. What is the percentage given? Next comparison. Compare them. Which is highest? Which is lowest? Which two are same? And in conclusion. So in this way you have to write analytical paragraph. So thank you very much, students.